You were expecting something interesting for me to say at the beginning. But it was me! Johnny! Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Yeah, not surprising. I'm glad that there's dialogue that shows that people actually give a shit right now. It's rare from this game. Depressed, yeah. The teacher died. Yeah, they weren't. Well, and that student's always running. Always with the running. And Teddy's still Teddy on the TV. It's still weird. Classroom is bustling.
Hey, is that stuff about King Moron for real?
Yeah.
It was on TV, right? It must be true.
That's not how.
Good morning.
Hi.
I'm Noriko Kashiwagi, your new class teacher starting today.
And that's the pose and the voice that you decide to do instantly. Did you see Johnny and that just immediately, like, fueled your desires like every other older woman in this game?
You all probably know already, but now that Mr. Morooka has passed away, I'll be taking good care of you instead.
Yeah, she saw Johnny. She saw Johnny and just, like, she has to, like, sticky tape her panties to herself to make sure they stop dropping,
Okay.
and then, yeah.
Why don't we start off with a moment of silence for Mr. Morooka?
It's not a bad idea.
Close your eyes, everyone.
Don't.
That should be enough.
You know, I didn't think this would be a phrase I'd have to say too often in many games that I have played, but you probably shouldn't fuck the high school students.
I'll do my best to fill Mr. Morooka's shoes.
The way you say it every time
So, our regular exams are still on track for next week.
Next week! Fantastic.
As your
I need
principal
to
said,
study.
it's times like these when the schedule is most important, Nori-chan. It must be tough for you.
It is a little bit.
That's what it means to become an adult, little by little.
I already can't stand her.
Okay, is it going to be a male student?
First King Moron and now Kashiwagi? How much worse can it get?
Oh, the students actually don't like this either.
Oh, and one more thing. That idol in our first year class,
First year.
Ms. Kujikawa, was it?
You seem jealous.
In person, she's nothing like she seems on TV.
Yeah,
so
you're
get your
jealous.
hopes up, okay?
You're jealous of... Okay, yep. I feel once again the need to reiterate the sentence of don't fuck the high school students.
What's so great about an idol anyway, right, class? She's just a piece of inexperienced jailbait.
Fucking Christ. What is with the teachers of this class? I feel like Johnny just must give out just like this unbelievable, just like absolute aura of just raw sexual energy that just infects everyone. Everyone! And it's just like, and she's like getting all jealous about it, and Mr. Morooka, as we now learned, it's pronounced like as constantly, it's just like, don't fuck each other and then dump your fetuses in the dumpster at the back because there's immoral of students and everything. What is with the sexual energy that Johnny gives off? I'm assuming it's Johnny. I'm assuming it's him, because it happens everywhere, not just this school. Everywhere.
What's up with her? Does she think she's Rosette's rival?
Okay, so students aren't idiots,
She
and
doesn't
they
stand a chance against Rosette. I mean, I heard Kashiwagi is on the wrong side of 40.
she doesn't look it though.
I bet King Moron would have been ecstatic to hear Rosette had enrolled here.
What, is he a
Someone
pervert?
told me they saw him buying Rise's pinup book.
Oh, that's creepy.
Sounds kind of pervy.
It does, yeah.
He annoyed the hell out of me, but I feel bad that he got killed.
That sounds like, what's he say? Is that Pence from Kingdom Hearts 2? Because it kind of sounds like it. The voice is similar.
Oh, you know what? Rosette was on a striptease show.
Oh, you talking about the Midnight Channel?
A striptease? Dude, if that was true, the paparazzi would have been all over it.
I'm serious. But the reception went bad right when it was getting to the good part.
No one believes
It
you.
was on that midnight channel everyone keeps talking about.
They say everyone's watching it.
You
Fan
actually
fucking tastic.
believe that crap? How friggin' dense are you? Trust me, you were dreaming it.
The rumor about the Midnight Channel is spreading further.
Yeah, when you got someone like Rise stripteasing on there, yeah, it's gonna.
We'd better wrap this case up quick. Anyways, let's meet up later. Don't make any plans for this afternoon.
Sounds good. Lunchtime appears and Yumi comes up. Wow. Alright. Oh well.
Finals are next week.
Some of the sounds people make at this is awesome. And notice how we moved tables. We're no longer on the round table thing, we're at the long table because we've got
It's
so
been
many
a while
people.
since I failed any subjects.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. If by a while you mean all the time.
Yosuke.
Shut up! Like you've ever seen my scores!
They're posted on the board for everyone to see.
But she always has above average marks in the subjects that she doesn't fail.
Not helping.
Hey, why'd you tell him? My score's just... very... Yeah, that's it.
That doesn't really help either. Find everyone instant.
Rise-chan, you too?
But she finds you guys entertaining.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
With you.
It's just, I thought it would take me a while to make any friends at my new school.
But you're... Everyone... How was there not hundreds of people, like... How was not almost every student at the school hassling you? I'm
Too
baffled by
bad we
that.
met under such awful circumstances.
Oh yeah.
Kinda sucks.
What do you guys think about King Moron's case? He didn't show up on the Midnight Channel even once.
If this person had been inside the TV, I would have sensed it.
You'd
My
think.
nose isn't as sharp now, but I can tell that much.
Your voice is
But they found the
still
body on a
changed.
foggy day
This is a
again,
little bit
right?
deeper.
They said on the news that that crime scene was just the way it was for that announcer and Saki-senpai.
It still might be a copycat.
I really wonder about the culprit's motives. Why was Mr. Muraoka targeted?
Like, what if someone just wants to target Mr. Muraoka because they're a student and they hate him and he sucks? And then they just made everything seem the same as the previous cases, so people would think they're connected.
Hope it wasn't personal. Because there's way too many people who hated King Moron's guts.
But didn't you say it's people who get famous on TV who are targeted?
Not necessarily
If
famous.
the killer's choosing targets by watching TV, I picture him as someone who doesn't know the victims at all. I don't think it's worth trying to figure out motives for that type. There
You're
are
smart.
too many people who hold grudges against you for no reason, even if you've never met them before.
You sound like you're someone who's familiar with that.
You sound like you speak from experience, Rise-chan.
Yeah, like that teacher that we've
But
got.
with King Moron, he didn't appear on the Midnight Channel or the regular TV.
So,
I don't get this at all.
the copycat thing is still seeming like a
Yeah,
thing.
2 victims in a row from our school. That's gotta set off the police's alarm bells. They're not gonna leave any stones at school unturned.
Yeah, imagine if everyone was killed and how many students in a row there would have been.
You know, to be honest,
Would have been a fucking nightmare.
somewhere deep inside, I thought maybe King Moron was the killer. The news says that he was the second victim from Yasogami High, but we all know that's not the case.
Yeah, there was a lot more.
And I've heard him say more than once that so-and-so deserves to die.
Wow.
But now, I feel bad that I doubted him. He was a capital A asshole, but that doesn't justify killing him.
I approve that they aren't trying to turn around and say that he was a good guy and misunderstood. It's like, no, he was an asshole. He was an asshole. Yeah,
not
still
just
doesn't
King
deserve to die,
Moron.
but yeah.
I feel sorry for all the victims. I can't forgive the killer, no matter what.
Well, let's get him.
Well, we'll do what we can. For King Moron's sake, too.
Yeah,
At this rate, you have to figure that the killer has something to do with the school, right?
considering how many of
So
them.
why
there's
don't
been.
we split up and...
That won't be necessary.
Hey, Naruto.
You?
Yeah,
There's no need to examine the case of Mr. Muraoka any further.
none.
Why
Copycat.
is that?
Apparently, the police have found a suspect. It would be best to let them handle the case from here.
How do you know?
Because they're working with them.
I'm on this case as a special investigator, by request of the prefectural police.
What?
Yeah.
They found a suspect? Who is it?
As to his name, I haven't been informed. I
But-
do know that he is a high schooler.
Not surprising. Yeah.
It isn't public knowledge yet, but he isn't a student of your high school.
What? Okay, that I wasn't
It
expecting.
seems they are quite confident that this boy is the killer. They have testimonies directly linking him with the incident.
Just Miss
I
Muraoka?
expect it's only a matter of time before he is apprehended. Soon this case will be solved, and your town will once again be its peaceful, rustic self.
I'm still not expecting Mr. Moroka to be tied to the rest of it.
The suspect is a high schooler? Alright, so why come tell us? That's confidential info, right? Why run right here and spill it?
Because now there's like a duchy.
Your game will soon reach its end.
I'm in July!
I felt I should
How
at
is
least
it?
let you know that.
How is that possible? It's not a game to us. We're not fucking Byakuya.
You don't
calm down.
deny, then, that you have involved yourselves in the matter? Well, no
I'm
matter.
not.
I have no reason to say anything further.
A game? Aren't you the
Yeah.
one who thinks of this as a game?
Yeah, those who have
I
spoken will
don't
haven't.
care if you're a special investigator or an amateur sleuth. All you're doing is solving mysteries. What could you possibly know about us? You're the one who's playing a game here.
One of the victims? She meant a lot to me. How could I possibly treat this like a game? Plus,
Again, yeah, we're
I
full.
made a promise.
We're full of assholes who aren't Byakuya, so yeah.
Yosuke.
That's fine.
A game. That may be quite true.
Why so understanding all of a sudden?
Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you'd be wandering around like this when the police have a suspect.
Because you don't think it's solved.
What, did they get rid of you now that they have their man?
Oh.
Is that why you came here? You were lonely?
Yeah.
Detectives normally aren't involved with arrests, and we never harbor any special emotions regarding a case either.
Yeah, fair enough.
Still,
You're upset that you didn't get a
it
part?
is rather unfortunate that people are only attentive so long as our services are required.
You don't like
Again,
people abandoning you.
I'm accustomed to it.
You don't like people abandoning you. That's understandable.
Much about this case was perplexing, but its solution was surprisingly simple.
And probably not the
Well
actual
then,
solution.
I'll be going now.
Whatever.
What was that about? He just said his piece and left?
Yeah, fucked off.
He
It
said they
was
have
really
a
weird.
suspect. But is this really gonna solve everything?
I still doubt it. Because, you know,
knows?
July. You all decide to call it a day. Alright. Day! Calling this day. Deceased at 11:59.
Welcome home, Big Bro.
Is trying. Hey, is new did you see the new TV thing? Sup? Why do people die? I need more. I need more persuasives before I can do anything. Alright, so do I have any? Oh, they're ready for. Oh, this shit that's ready to be harvested. Okay, well, never mind. Alright, let's go out into the town. Let's go to the shopping district. I don't know. Shopping district, you know? In case there's shit going on over here. What's up, guys? No one cares about you. Ha ha ha, I'm mean. Actually, you know what I should do? Ko's here, but no, that's not what I should do. Kanchi's here, but I have no idea. What I should do, I'm gonna go back home. Test soon. Should study up. Should study soups hard. And get a knowledge up in our brain holes if it's gonna be so soon. We'll just spend every night just study. Oh, we got a phone call? It's from Yosuke. What? Dominated to your baby. But I hate going to connect all by myself, so if you go, call me up and we'll see it. Yeah, perhaps you should invite Yosuke. You realize that you haven't bought anything from the home shop? Maybe you should watch it. Oh! Is shit still on? Shopping program, I guess. Yeah! Sup? Grand Tour of Desires. It's amazing commodities. Blessed hands. Special healing. We get some giant candy, but that's a lot of money. Growth, too. A little shortcut for hard studiers. Is that a skill card of growth? For 24,000. Okay. Blessed Hands combo. Or a Growth 2 combo. If that's a skill card that's just straight up growth. Because growth is the if growth is what I'm thinking of, it's the one where you use the card and it levels up a skill. That's really cool. But I'm gonna go with blessed hands. Increasing healing? That sounds perfect to give to Yukiko. I'm gonna order that. And have no fucking money left. Alright, we sold our entire thing, and I'm gonna have no fucking money. Turned off the TV. Look at fucking 4,000. 4,000. Actually, can I go back downstairs? I can. I'm just thinking, with how little money I've got, any of the jobs today? It didn't come up and say anything, but I'm gonna go check. Go to shopping districts. I constantly forget. Because there's 2 of them from the bus stop, I forget which days it is. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Never mind, let's go back home. And I'll work at the pub, but that's like 1,000, so fuck it. It's fuck all money, so not really worth it. Hey, get back in there. Oh, did I already? Oh, I already saved it. Well, let's save it again. Never mind. Alright. Time to study. Do I have any books that are worthwhile reading that help studying? No, just fishing. Which I still haven't done a lot of, but I will. But I got the hook. That's the important thing. I'm gonna study. I'm just gonna study. I'm just gonna read the dictionary. And knowledge is increased. Fucking awesome. Oh, you're able to study more efficiently. And knowledge is increased again. Oh, that book is gonna come in so much usefuls.